Welcome to Strom Motors. The moment your eyes meet the 2026 Yamaha XT 500, nostalgia strikes like lightning. The design language instantly communicates its DNA: clean lines, classic tank silhouette, and that unmistakable combination of rugged minimalism and pure functionality. But the longer you stare, the more the bike reveals its modern soul. LED lighting integrated with vintage-style housings, digital instrumentation perfectly embedded inside a retro cluster, and premium materials shaping every curve. Yamaha has done something rare here. They haven't just resurrected the XT name, they've resurrected its spirit. At the core of this machine lies an all-new 500cc class, fuel-injected, single-cylinder thumper. This engine is built to deliver that signature XT punch, torquey, responsive, and ready to climb or cruise with equal confidence. But unlike the machines of the past, this powerplant is smoother, cleaner, and far more efficient. Yamaha balances nostalgia with necessity, merging heritage thump with refined modern engineering. The exhaust note carries that familiar deep growl that XT fans love, yet tuned with modern precision to meet emissions while still delivering character. Every twist of the throttle tells a story of mountains climbed, trails conquered, and open roads devoured. The new lightweight frame brings agility back to the forefront. Yamaha understood what made the original XT so iconic: simplicity plus versatility. Inspired by that formula, the 2026 version uses a high-strength steel frame for durability, paired with carefully tuned suspension to handle both rough trails and smooth tarmac. Long travel forks up front and a monoshock at the rear give it the ability to absorb punishment with grace. Whether you're navigating tight forest tracks, riding over loose gravel, or flowing through sweeping mountain roads, the XT 500 remains stable, predictable, and fun. The ergonomics follow the same philosophy. A tall, commanding seat height gives riders confidence off-road, while a slim midsection makes the bike feel narrow and easy to grip. The handlebars are wide and perfectly positioned, giving full control in technical terrain. The seat design echoes classic XT styling but is padded with modern comfort materials, allowing riders to journey farther without fatigue. Every element feels intentional. Nothing goes to waste on this machine. Out on the open road, the 2026 XT 500 becomes a faithful companion. The engine pulls strongly from low RPM, delivering tractable power ideal for long-distance adventure. The gearbox shifts smoothly, encouraging you to dance through gears as the countryside rolls by. The bike's balance between road manners and off-road attitude is one of its greatest strengths. It's not trying to be a heavy adventure touring bike. It's trying to be what the XT always was: a lightweight, go-anywhere freedom machine. But leave the pavement and the bike truly comes alive. Gravel, dirt, loose rock, sand, the XT 500 handles it all with that characteristic dual-sport charm. The chassis communicates clearly, letting the rider feel the terrain without being overwhelmed by it. The tires grip confidently, and the suspension keeps the bike composed even when challenges intensify. There's a certain rhythm the XT builds as it moves through nature, one that blends man, machine, and landscape into a single flowing motion. Riders don't just ride this bike, they experience it. The brakes, updated with modern discs and ABS technology, ensure safety without compromising control. Yamaha's off-road ABS mode lets riders modulate the rear wheel more freely when navigating rough environments. The system is intentionally rider-focused. It helps when needed but steps back when the rider demands full control. Then comes the technology: subtle, discreet, and not overwhelming. Yamaha intentionally avoided overloading the XT 500 with complex electronics. No excessive ride modes, no unnecessary digital interference. Just the essentials: a lightweight digital instrument panel, selectable ABS, efficient fuel injection, and optional connectivity for long rides. This minimalist approach preserves the raw riding essence the XT name is famous for. Style-wise, the 2026 XT 500 strikes a perfect balance between classic and contemporary. The tank shape is unmistakably XT. The color schemes pay tribute to the legendary models of the past: white and red Yamaha rally style, black and gold heritage style, and a modern gray-blue option for futuristic riders. Every angle showcases intention. Rugged side panels, a retro-inspired headlight, and a raised front fender reminding you of its off-road roots. It is the kind of motorcycle that turns heads not because it's flashy, but because it has presence, timeless presence. The real magic of the 2026 Yamaha XT 500 is how it makes the rider feel. This bike doesn't overwhelm with size or complexity. It invites. It encourages exploration. It captures that simple, pure joy of riding, a feeling many modern machines fail to recreate. There's a sense of authenticity in every vibration, every shift, every bump and breeze that accompanies the ride. It reminds you that adventure doesn't require massive horsepower or endless gadgets. Sometimes, it requires just a reliable thumper, a good suspension, and a wide horizon. This is a motorcycle for dreamers, adventurers, and everyday riders alike. The kind who crave simplicity blended with capability. The kind who want a machine that can take them to work on Monday, to the mountains on Saturday, and through a dusty trail on Sunday morning. The kind who understand that motorcycling is not just transport, it is expression. As the sun sets behind the hills and the XT500 silhouette outlines itself against the glowing sky, the message becomes clear. Yamaha didn't resurrect this motorcycle for nostalgia alone. They brought it back because the world still needs it. A lightweight dual-sport legend built for real riding, real adventures, and real stories. The 2026 Yamaha XT500 is not just a return, it is a rebirth. A reimagining of one of the most iconic motorcycles ever created. A bike that understands its past but lives boldly in the future. A bike that carries the spirit of exploration on its fuel tank and the promise of freedom in every turn of its wheels. Whether you're crossing continents, navigating rough trails, or simply chasing the wind on an open highway, one thing is certain, the XT500 is ready. Ready to ride, ready to explore, ready to write the next chapter of its legendary story, with you.